Yo, what is going on, everyone? Devin Knupp here, back at you with a brand new video. And today we're going to be talking about how I keep actually getting money sent to me, and I'm not even really trying to take anybody's money. And I know that's probably a weird way of wording it, but what I mean by this is the less I seem to care, or the more I take my actions away from just trying to make as much money as possible from all of these different resources, the more that I've noticed that I have more and more money come my way. It seems like as I start to make more money, all of a sudden all these other income sources start to do a lot better, even though I'm not personally trying to make these income streams better. I haven't done any work whatsoever, and I somehow just end up making more money. And this is really weird to me. And I'm not complaining about it, and I'm not really necessarily trying to do this to brag, but I want to try to get a lesson from this that everybody can really learn from. So when I was getting started, I don't think I never really necessarily tried to do this, but I was in a position where I needed money to be able to pay bills because I decided to move out on my own, and I decided to just kind of take on all these payments all of a sudden. And I started to take a toll on me. I started to get not necessarily I guess the best word for this, lack of better words, would be desperate to make enough money so that way I could pay for everything, to cover for everything. Even though I would close wholesale deals here and there and be able to make a decent amount of money, there was just really nothing stable. So with this, I started to try to build up other income streams and started to try to get myself into the position that I am today, but I wasn't really getting traction in anything. And I don't think I personally noticed this, but maybe to others that have been watching for a long time, maybe it just came off as maybe it was obvious that I was just trying to make some money in one way, shape, or form or another, so that way I could at least pay my bills and be able to have a guarantee that I could at least pay rent next month. And I was in this kind of dark hole where I needed to make sure that I would make money. And as time has gone on, I've been able to generate more sources of income. I've been able to develop these skills that are able to make me more money. And I started to pull away from different things that I've been doing inside of my life. And the weirdest thing just recently started happening. I have some of my, for example, we'll use some of my affiliate income. So I have some products that I use personally inside of my wholesaling business that I've talked about maybe once or twice on this channel, maybe 3 times out of the 400 videos that I've ever made on this channel. And with these different resources that I just put a link in the description, and those have just been increasing a lot. And to be honest with you guys, my YouTube videos, I haven't been putting as much time and effort into the editing portion or making sure that it's content that will get a lot of views. I've just been trying to put out content that comes out of my heart, and I just top of mind. I don't really script anything. I don't really plan too hard about what my videos are going to be in at least the last couple of months. And it seems that my views, they've been stagnant, maybe a little bit increasing on this channel. But with that as well, my income has just increased. I just keep making all this money without necessarily really trying to. And the reason why I'm saying all this, why am I telling you guys all this, is because this is what I've learned. The more that you are just doing things that you enjoy and that you're passionate about, and you just worry about solving a problem first and trying to accomplish a specific goal, not necessarily monetary, and you take the stress away from making money, the more money that you'll probably end up making. Now, obviously, there's a little bit that goes into it. So you got to put in the work. You got to be kind of right. You got to head towards the right direction. You got to set yourself up into a business model that's able to make you money, and not just make you money, but make you passive money, or be able to make money without you necessarily really trying to grow it. And as I've just started to really try to increase my my diversification of my portfolio of what's making me money, everything has been just increasing without necessarily direct impact of me specifically trying to grow it. So what you can learn from this is just try to be a problem solver. Try to go out there and just do things that you actually kind of enjoy. So if you really enjoy trying to help people out of their circumstances, try to help people sell their house when nobody else would really buy it, or be able to just help someone out of a situation, then wholesaling real estate is probably one of the best models for you. or if you are really interested in just trying to help people out, trying to like, maybe you're leading by example and showing people how to go out there and make something for themselves. Maybe you can go out there and start some sort of business model and then just teach upon it and make free content on YouTube and show people how you're able to go out there and have success. Like, just give everything away. It seems like the more that I give away, the more advice that I give, the more free stuff that I give away, somehow it just like money just comes in from this without me necessarily trying to promote different things that I own. And it's a very interesting concept. So what you could go out there and do is just try to go out there and be a problem solver. Try to help people. Just have a really positive mindset on the things that you're doing, and just have it so that way people notice it. People notice that you're really like passionate about what you're doing. You seem to know what you're talking about because you're like slightly obsessed with it. This is what you think about literally all day. And when you put yourself into that position, it's very apparent. People will start to notice. You may not notice, you may not hear what people are talking about, you may not hear what others are saying behind your back, but if you go to show that you just have a really positive outcome and you're really passionate about what you're doing, people are really going to notice, and they're probably going to say something about it and maybe recommend you to this guy, or recommend you to this person that's really going to be able to 10x your income without you ever personally reaching out to them, and then this opportunity shows up. All these opportunities will start to show up the more like just outgoing, positive, and have others' interest in mind in growing yourself. Well, others' interest in mind in helping them grow, and then or help them out of their situation, and then you'll grow as well, is what I meant to say. So anyways, that's what I got for you guys. I know this was kind of like, this wasn't necessarily me teaching you a certain topic, but this was just something on my mind that I've noticed like the past couple weeks actually, and it's been actually kind of interesting. So anyways, if you guys got any value out of this whatsoever, I'd really appreciate it if you drop a like down below, and if you haven't already, join the fam, join the gang by hitting the subscribe button down below, and like always, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Peace.